And throughout that whole process, there's been a couple of partners with us from the beginning. One is the Chautauqua Region Community Foundation. Your predecessor, Randy Sweeney, didn't say no to a phone call, and the next thing you know, we're off doing these for 17 years. And to make continuing legal education being what it is, by definition, lawyers being able to get CLE credits, no small task for the many, many years, whether it's been done virtually like today or in person, which we've had, big programs. The person behind all that has been Mary Keating. And Mary Keating is retiring from Phillips Lytle. And I thought it'd be a good time just to pause and reflect that this goes back to November 2005. Ken Bond, who those folks from Buffalo, professor extraordinaire at the University of Buffalo, was our first luncheon speaker. The Community Foundation was one of its sponsors. And among the people we've done, and one of the subjects we've done, which sometimes shocks the senses of the folks in especially Erie County, New York, we have Ken Joyce here. We've had municipal activities. Woodstock, the music of the First Amendment. We had the anatomy of the Buffalo Sabres acquisition, where we had all the attorneys involved in it. To frack or not to frack, that is the question. Scales of Justice with Bobby Militello came down. That was a hoot. We had reflections on our Judge Ward. We had Bridge of Spies. We actually had Jerry Meehan coming and talking about Alexander Mogilny. And we've had Nellie Drew talking about Alexander Mogilny. We've had Bob Swados. Bob Swados, for those who go way back here, he was our first celebrity, Mary, if you recall. And we had the Black Sox scandal. We talked about that. We talked about Love Canal, retrospective. We had shadow boxing, the history of Muhammad Ali. We had the author. We had Baby Joe. Baby Joe came down here. We've taken full advantage of sabers and bisons and bills and Baby Joe boxing. We even talked about Attica, and we talked about the fall of the Buffalo mob. Now that was really interesting. You want to watch that one with a variety of people. And the federal prosecutors, we've had them here. And also Plessy versus Ferguson, our most recent one. And through that all, we got credits. And through that all, there was only one person behind the screen, and it's Mary Keating. And we're blessed to have her today. So Mary, we got something special for you. Come on up, Mary. Come on, Mary. Scott, this is where you kick in. I know you're so. We get up here, but this is for you. Great. You must open it.
Okay. I'm gonna hold that. There you go. Oh, sweet.
All right, there you go. You can show everybody.
Wow. That's awesome. Thanks, everybody.
This doesn't happen without Mary Keating, so thank you very much.